What's up, guys? It's Tajae here, back with another video, and today I want to talk about The Last of Us Part 2 drama because I feel like it's getting to a point where it's just going way out of hand, like further than it ever should have possibly have gone. And this is due to the fact that Laura Bailey, who is a voice actress who actually brought the character Abby to life, is now getting death threats online by gamers and fans of The Last of Us. Now I just want to say this is just going way too far at this point, and this should not at all be happening. It's kind of ridiculous, like some of the things people are saying. For instance, just want to say you should DB F you ruined it. F you dumb Abby B, go F yourself. Like, this stuff is honestly just getting to just a whole nother level of just doesn't make any sense. At this point, you're attacking somebody who brought a character to life that has nothing to even do with what the character actually did. This is a real life person, and the character that you're mad at is fictional and just fake in pixels. It doesn't really make any sense. I don't care what this character did. Spoiler alert, this character, give you a chance to click on the video. This character killed Joel, and people are so mad and worked up about this that they're now attacking Laura Bailey, who's the person who portrayed the character Abby in the last part 2 and brought her to life. Now I can see if you're like upset with the direction the game went, that all makes sense. You're allowed to be upset, but you shouldn't be attacking people who are behind the creative process. Really, Laura Bailey, I won't even say she's behind the actual creative process of the character, because she didn't write what the character does. She just brought to life. So it's like, I can see if you're mad at Neil Druckmann or somebody, but even then, people have been sending Neil Druckmann death threats, and that's not even okay at all either. So it just doesn't really make sense. So what Laura Bailey actually took to Twitter to say was, man, I try to only post positive stuff on here, but sometimes this just gets a little overwhelming. I blacked out some of the words because, you know, spoilers. Side note, thank you to all the people sending me positive messages to balance it out. It means more than I can say. Now, I just want to say I definitely can understand where she's coming from, because I myself are getting a lot of hate just by simply liking the game. Again, I'm just a person, and I didn't have anything to do with the actual game itself, yet you guys are attacking me. She's just the person. She helped bring the character to life. You're attacking her for something the character did that she didn't actually do. And mind you, this is all stuff you're mad about in a fictional world. Even like Neil Druckmann had like the best response to this that I could have even seen, because this is the shit that I would have said. He said, look, I get it. You love these fictional characters, but they're not real. You do know that, right? Guys, don't be scared of therapy. Think of it like working out for your brain. And he is speaking factuals. This is factoids, 1000%. This is just a video game. It is not at all real. This, at the end of the day, none of this matters. It really does not matter. This is a game. I understand that this is like a hobby that we all love and we grow really attached to these characters, but it should never get to the point where we're attacking people in real life. This is like, honestly, just scummy. I never thought this would be something one should have to talk about and spread light on and try to like talk people into not doing things like this. Like, this is honestly kind of crazy at this point. Again, I understand if you don't like the game. I understand if you don't like the plot. I understand if you don't like Abby. But what are you doing, wasting your time threatening like the well-being of the actress who played the character, their family? Like, what? Like, they're even threatening the person's kids. The person is Laura Bailey, of course. They're threatening her kids. Like, this is just getting to a whole nother level of just BS at this point. And it's just sad. It really is sad. And really what Neil Druckmann said, people should definitely go seek some therapy, because this should not drive you this mad to where you're literally reaching out to people online to send death threats on them. It's just ridiculous at this point. I understand you can make your memes, but like this is not right. Especially like, I also can see if someone has true criticisms behind the game. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, you can have true criticisms, but the thing about the drama behind The Last of Us Part 2, none of this is like true criticism. It's just hate speech. Everywhere you go, it's just hate, threatening people, memeing people, like making fun of people personally. Like, this should not be a thing. You know what I mean? This is honestly just ridiculous at this point. And I've never seen something go this far. Like, I'm sure this has happened in the past with like movies such as like The Last Jedi. I'm not really like an avid movie watcher, but I know that's like a hated movie within the Star Wars fandom, and I'm sure that stuff like this happened with them. But the fact that this is happening over a video game is honestly sad. So it's just ridiculous, especially whenever you have people on YouTube trying to downplay the whole situation, saying that, oh, we're trying to build up this narrative that people who don't like this game are all saying stuff like this. That's not at all what we're saying. We're just pointing out that the fact that people's hate for this game should not go this far. There is no narrative that we're trying to paint that everybody's like this. We're just showing the world, like, bro, this is ridiculous. Like, this same exact stuff happens to me as someone who just genuinely likes the game. I genuinely just like the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to pick up my controller and play a game I'm super, you know, excited for, was anticipating, and then I get hate for it. So I'm not at all blind to what's going on. I get it myself. I just don't really care. But those words, it does suck seeing it. So it's like, at this point, this drama is just going way too far, and Laura Bailey, keep your head up. Honestly, this is ridiculous, and she did a phenomenal job. I already said that Abby is my favorite character in The Last of Us Part 2, so I feel like people giving her shit is just ridiculous. She brought in the fucking her A game. She made this game even more impactful than what it would have been. Abby is a strong character within The Last of Us, and she propels the story forward very much so. You might disagree with that, and that's fine, but don't go attacking the voice actress. Like, we got to be smarter than this as human beings. We got to be more positive and shed more love to one another, because honestly, this is just getting ridiculous. And it's sad that the fact that this is all over pixels on a video game to characters who aren't real. It's like you love these people more than you love actual people in real life. Like, this is not real. This is art. Relax and give true, you know, constructive criticism. That's just all I want to say. Just a bit of a rant. It's kind of ridiculous. Again, this is ridiculous that this is even going on, and it's sad. But yeah, I want to know you guys' thoughts inside the comment section below. Do you think this is like ridiculous? Like, should people be able to have the right to hate this game without saying stuff like this? Obviously, we all know the answer to that question. So go ahead, let me know down inside the comment section below. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for brand new to stay up to date with all my gaming antics. And I'll see you guys next time with another banger.